God!
Tony up here. This is Tony the gnome. Tony gnome, gremlin gnome, curdle gnome, curdle gnome, curdle gnome, Tony gnomia, Tony gnomia, gremlin gnome. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Sir Butter Toasty channel. We are on our, hold on, let me check the thing. We're on day 15 of our hardcore survival. And my goal is to get as many gnomes as possible, to gnome as many people who comment as possible. Also, I gotta try to see if I can get to day 100. That's an achievement, and you know, I don't know anybody else who's doing this right now, so I gotta be the first. Probably not. There's probably someone without a life that could do this way faster than me, but hey, I'm trying. I just realized I have a shitload of stuff in my inventory. I'm gonna go sell that. Okay, so I need 500 ruples, an advanced toolbox, and then 30 assault rifle parts in order to fix this AK. A part of me feels like I could do it. We're already close with money. And I know that I have a whole storage worth of gun parts. Alright, so right now I'm sitting on about 17 assault rifle gun parts, and I don't have an advanced toolkit, so I can't really repair that rifle yet. What I think I'll do is... oh wait, more rifle gun... well, that's not assault rifle gun parts. Okay, well, I need to put the rifle somewhere, and thankfully I've been stocking up on random chests, so that's where that will go. Also, I gotta keep my inventory nice and tidy. We have lots of vodka that we are carrying specifically for the gnomes. And I think our bag system's working out well. So, I have more random bits and bobs in the other small bag just in case. I'm gonna deposit this crafting thing, get rid of our poop, and then we'll go check out this new zone. I'm trying to get rapid fire into this. Okay, it looks like we got a city zone, and we're fortunate enough to spawn right at an apartment. I am starting to hear the crackling of radiation, so I'm gonna have to be careful. But maybe I should start taking cement. I don't think I have been. I think I've been kind of neglecting it, mostly just due to the... So it's a good thing that we're nearby the apartment building, because today I'm going to show you how to get axes via apartments. I don't think it's this floor. One of these floors, motorcycle helmet, is going to have something very nice for us, and it is a random scene, just a storytelling environment thing. Wood is nice to grab. You know, we don't have any carpets either. I need to grab some of those. I'm just grabbing random stuff. It's going to get me in trouble, I swear, because I'm going to run out of inventory space before I actually find anything meaningful. What a nice little hat. That's nice. Everything's nice, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, I just remembered I need a table. So as I was saying, once you get to a certain floor in these apartment buildings, I think it's closer to the top, we will find the scene of what looks like someone trying to break into a room with an axe. And as you can see, I'm like rapid fire going through all these little searchables. Mostly because I don't want to spend too much time here. It's like you get to a certain point when you play the game long enough that you really just kind of scan based off of like the immediate image you see, and then just toss anything else. Why do I have the police uniform still? What's wrong with me? And none of that. In the safe, it's just a can of food. That's not really helpful, is it? There it is. I wasn't keeping count of what floor I'm on, but there's always going to be in these apartment buildings this dead body with this axe here, which is going to be very useful for us so that we can continue to break stuff. Apartment zones are really nice in that regard. And I remember playing Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl and going through Pripyat, the town, the first time, and just being shot at by a bunch of freedom people from the windows. Really cool stuff. Or was it, what was it? I forgot the faction. Correct me down below if you know which faction I'm talking about, because I can't remember off the top of my head for some reason. I just remember they were dicks and I had to kill them all. Okay, so I cleared out this apartment building as best as I could. I got a lot of stuff out of it. I gotta get this box. Nice, gunpowder. Like I said, we were lacking on that, so I don't know how we were gonna do. I'm going to use this specific location spawn, this specific day, because I haven't really done this a lot yet, to just kind of build the base up a bit. I'm not actually going to be focusing on searching the zone on this day. I have plenty of supplies that I can afford this luxury of not having to hard focus on scavenging. So what I'm going to do is I'm just, instead of going through every single container, I'm going to dump everything in the middle of the room, and I'll organize it all later. Some of you may think that this is either a messy, savage move, something a absolute Neanderthal would do, but, I mean, we've all been there. At least most starting players have. Those of you who are veterans who like to keep a nice, orderly, tidy base, I can't always be with you. I'm trying, but I can't. Not all of us are pure. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of furniture that I can find in the zone and bring it back here for funsies. That's a nice pile. I think it'd actually probably be best if I start from the upper floors and work my way down instead of the bottom ones, so that way when we get closer to the end time, I can kind of just work a little bit faster. So let's pick up this fridge. We've unlocked the whole room doing that. And of course we have one fridge. I could put it in a bag, but it wouldn't matter really, because at the end of the day, the fridge is much bigger than... It's just heavier. That's what I'm trying to say. Words. Alright, right on top of the loot pile. Actually, we'll do furniture in their own little pile. I don't want to... Or... There we go. We'll use this as a furniture storage for now, and right now all I had was this stuff. Probably get some more. This just became really funny to me. The fact I could fit a fridge in a nightstand like that, that's just goofy. I really do wish I could take a safe. Like, it's right there. I feel like we used to be able to take safes, but even getting some conflicting information from myself. Alright, the alarm's sounding off. I think I can maybe get away with one more thing. Oh, I never took the nightstand out of my thing. Hold on. Maybe... Nice. Alright, pick that up. Okay, we need to go. The white's starting to take over. We're right by the door, though, so I don't have to panic. I just need to go. We ended up walking away with a ton of furniture this run. No, I didn't walk away with any crazy guns or ammo from searching, but sometimes you gotta make the sacrifice. So I'm gonna chalk this down as one of the easiest days I've survived, and I might take another day just to do some more organizing. Alright, it is another day. This one will probably also be pretty quick. I'm not planning on doing any crazy stuff today in the zone. I might do a quick glance-see. My inventory is completely open to pick some stuff up, so I'll probably go to the first house I see, grab a bunch of stuff I can, and then come back in here, depending on what type of zone it is. And it does look like we got another apartment one. It looks like all the apartments are actually pretty far away. We got ourselves a little bit of a wooded area, which means we're going to have to be careful of rat wolves, because they tend to spawn in these specific zones. Why are there floating boxes in the skies? I'm not going to question it further. Alright, the radiation is picking up. That is a rat wolf. Can I... Okay, I gotta be quick now. That was probably the best luck that we could get. Grab that. Okay. We're in. Our radiation is spiking a bit, but that's okay. We can now put... Alright, hold on. Oh, I don't need that charcoal. I don't know why I grabbed that. Wrench. Will the radiation go down if I go in here? Yes. Perfect. Okay, that was a little bit of action you guys weren't expecting, was it? Rat Wolf didn't even react to us. Usually they're a little bit more threatening than that. But we just kind of got away with getting a Rat Wolf skin, which is going to help us out immensely when we finally get into the bunker, when we start seeing those spawns. And I'll show you guys how when we get there. For now, I'm gonna just kind of gut this apartment as best as I can, and then we can slowly make our way back to organizing our base like I said we would. So it turns out our stats are getting a little low. I just finished looting an entire apartment, but I have this whole thing of crop food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat some of the things that we've grown in order to get some of our thirst and hunger back, and it's working quite well. It's actually a lot better than I thought. And now that I've got the space in here, I think I could start growing fruit and veggies again. I think I came across a lucky find. I found a tactical backpack, which is slightly smaller than the hiking bag, but still very useful. I think maybe we can probably clean up our inventory a bit. I found a bunch of stuff I could burn and incinerate. Nice. I incinerated 100 items finally, and look at that. We've got ourselves a nice stack of ash for more farming. Made myself an iron bar. I'm considering crafting a sledgehammer to make the base bigger, though it does feel like kind of a resource sink if you think about how in the base game when I was playing, I could break down 2.5 walls with one sledgehammer, where now the sledgehammer immediately breaks after one wall gets broken down. So it's kind of a... is it worth crafting or is it worth finding? It's the real dilemma I have to think of when making these types of decisions now. Alright, we are now on officially the 17th day of this challenge. Getting closer and closer to halfway to 50, everybody. We're just knocking down the days as they come, and I thought I was screwed earlier, but I'm gonna have to go check the zone in a second and see what kind of zone we pulled. It takes so long for these waters to purify. I'm gonna turn this off for now. I'd like to have that running while I'm in the base. That way I can monitor whether or not we've lost too much energy. Let's go check. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to sell, so I'm gonna go sell all that right now. Then after that, we can come back here and kind of figure out what to do from there. I do want to go check the zone, see if we got anything interesting. That'd be the best case scenario for us right now. Split this stack. Where did the other stack go? Right in there. Turn that on. Split. No, I can't split this one. What if I split it in here? There we go. We'll put 5 in here, and then we'll put the rest in here. Alright, let's go sell some stuff, see how much money we made. We can make some decisions based off that. I'm kind of hoping that we can actually get that AK-74 fixed up. We made $16 off the wheat. We made like a good $660. No, it's more like $54, maybe 50. Yeah, 54 bucks off the junk that I had in my inventory. And we sell all the clothes. Yeah, we easily made a good $200 off of all of the clothes that I just had. I think I might have more, actually. Nope. I've got this trophy I can sell, and I got this rusted PPSH that I'm not going to carry around that much longer. Alright, so in total, all the things that we sold led us to $480, and I still have more money inside my pocket over here, so we could condense that down a little. I'm carrying a clock for no reason. Whoopsie. But yeah, now that we've emptied our inventory, I'm going to go check and see what type of zone that we got, and then we can kind of figure out what our next strategy is out here. It looks like a basic zone. And I've got 3 rounds in the PPSH, and I've got 11 rounds in the TT-33. So I'm just going to do a skyline scan, see if there's any noticeable variations in the sky here. That over there could be a mountain, or it could be a satellite. I'm gonna go over here, just push out a little bit further. If I can see or find anything really big that I know is gonna net us some really good finds, then I'll definitely go explore it. You know what? I think I'll just explore this zone just to go see if I can find like a sledgehammer or maybe even some gnomes. Right off the bat, that looks interesting. Oh, a deer. Nice deer meat for the road. I'm gonna try to conserve some of these bullets. I don't know what kind of trouble we're gonna run into, but I see a campsite, which means more beds for my gnomes. I don't know. It might not even be a campsite. I've been calling this area a campsite every time I search it, mostly because it reminds me of those fake camping things that we have over here, where it's like, oh, you want to go camping with your family? And then everyone goes, yeah! And then they go to fucking just some cabins that are all right next to each other in a wooded area, and they call that camping for some reason. Alright, did we find guns? No, but I see gun parts. It's almost as good. Almost. And it looks like I've made no space for those gun parts. Can I condense down in a way, or... I can, I have the space. There we go. Oh, I see helicopters. That's a landmark I like seeing. And I think I might have the time to go actually explore that. I've seen this before. It's a kind of puzzle maze where you kind of have to figure your way out of the thicket by traveling along the path. I don't think I have the time right now. Like, if that was spawned in front of the entry door, for sure I would go check that out. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a lag spike here. Not a fan of that. Why exactly can I not pick up the shotgun parts? I guess it doesn't matter. I just need the ammo anyway. Oh, we're like pretty much maxed out. That's not good. There's all these free vitamins here. And there's still this bunker. Our radiation's spiking. I gotta take some pills. Okay, gun parts, magazine, bullets. That's... Well, I failed myself here by coming here with a full inventory the way I did, so I'm gonna have to just head back. And it should be fairly easy. All I gotta do is follow this wall. I honestly can't wait for bunkers to start spawning. It's gonna make our lives so much better. Our hunger's starting to get a little up there. Alright, let's drop a bunch of stuff and then organize it all when I get to it. Our cache is starting to overflow our inventory a little. I'm gonna have to work on that. You know, I was organizing my base. I figured I should ask my gnomes what they think we should be doing in order to make our base better and more homely. Colonel Gnome, what can I do to make this base better? You tell me. More posters, another TV. I mean, I have it all. I just haven't set it all up yet. I need to know your opinion. Wonderful, wonderful. And you, Gremlin Gnome, tell me about your thoughts on the base. What can we do to make it exciting? Do we need gnome labor? Or do you guys want to unionize and make it so I can't actually use you guys for a power source? Chug up, my friend, chug up. Make your decision. Tony Nomi! Tony Nomi! Tony Nomi, I know it. Tony Nomi. He's too high up. He won't even look at me and acknowledge my existence. It's quite sad, actually. I'll never be able to reach the sun. Here, I want you to have this so you can tell what time it is at least. There you go, bud. You can now tell me it's exactly 8:05. Always, all the time, and it never changes. You know, I've come to the realization I have way more electronics than I need. I might actually sell some of these. Hold on, let me check the other table, too. Yeah, I have a lot of them, so we can probably make a decent chunk of money just selling a couple of these stacks. Like I said, I always need scrap, so I can't do anything about that. Maybe we can smelt a stack of scrap and call that good. Alright. I have a couple stacks of these iron bars that are nice and clean now. I think what I want to do is I'm just going to craft some sledgehammers because I can afford it. So let's do like 4 of these. That shouldn't be too bad. We're going to lose a ton of scrap off of this, but we can always get more. How's our water supply holding? Okay, we were just wasting energy there. Oh, we still have a lot of it, so we'll, let's see. 3 bottles, and there are 7 left. Let's try to queue up 5 more. I don't have enough clean water bottle storage for all of them, but I am thirsty. That'll help. Alright, we have a ton of sledgehammers being crafted. I'm gonna put this away, and we're gonna equip the sledgehammer. It's time. It's time to expand. I must make our hole in the ground bigger. I need to get ready for more gnomes. The 3 gnomes I have, brilliant, aren't going to be enough of a population to make our lives great in this 100 days of survival. Perfect. Look how deep we've made it. 4 deep, or 2 deep, 2 wide. Isn't that great? Look at all this extra space. From here, the door is a mile away. I bet we can make it, we can make this door that we have our bunker in seem as far as away as like the door to the zone. And we have to run double the distance if we're all the way back there. It's gonna be crazy. All right, it is now a new day. We're on day 18 now of our journey, and I think I want to start furnishing this area after I sell a bunch of the bull crap that's in my fucking inventory. Look at this. Look at this mess. And then there's a bag that just has more. Look at this. What's wrong with me? First things first, let's sell the junk. We've got ourselves some copper wires. A light bulb, I don't need. This drill, I don't need that. Clothing guy can take these Soviet plates. Soviet plate. I have more clothes, though. Alright, it looks like we have a dumb amount of money now. I'm gonna do some calculations. I don't need to carry all the money around on me, and honestly, this little backpack, I can't really think of anything else to do with it, so maybe I'll just start storing a bunch of my money in here for now. There we go. Now I have a nice little count of it all. Let me just move it like that. That way I can kind of... 711 rubles. That's nice. It's not even rent. And you know what I just remembered? I have all this scrap I can sell. So it's actually more like 817 rubles, which, let's go check that AK-47 repair. We're probably AK-74. No. Buy one of those. We're about 300 and something over that. Now, and we have the advanced toolkit. We just need the assault rifle parts, which I think he sells. This guy, the gun guy. No, he doesn't. Fuck. Who do we buy that shit from? You don't sell it, do you? You do! 16 rubles a pop. Let's go check again. We're gonna have to go back to our base. First, I want to go check and see what type of zone we pulled. Then we can start working on repairing the AK-74. Apartment buildings. And we've got soldiers. There's usually 2 or 3 out here when this happens. Alright, I see him. But I wanted his bullets, because they usually are pretty good at carrying AK rounds. I need to... We're still doing good. We're still looking healthy. I'm paying attention to my health bar. Fuck me, dude. Alright, we're going in for the kill. Got him. Risky. We got some magazines out of that. There are floating chests when these guys spawn. This is like one of the few apartment zones I don't hate seeing spawn in. We got more ammo, a water bag. I'm picking these boxes up. They are super helpful every time I get them. If we're lucky, there it is. I need this. And it's got a military ration and a tanker helmet. I don't want the helmet. I'll probably burn it. because it's not really useful to me, but that military box alone is worth the trip out here. Where is it? Fuck, hold on. I need to condense again, I guess. Perfect. Since we're already out here, we might as well just do a quick little scan, grab some things. If I find, like, medical supplies, I'm going to consume them. The military jacket we're wearing now is at 0 durability. Thankfully, I picked up a second one randomly earlier, so I don't have to worry too much about getting damaged from gunshots and stuff, or essentially using our sewing kits to repair said military jacket. I'm like trying to actively play the game as fast as I can as I fucking talk, and sometimes it's weird to do that. You know what I mean? You ever tried to talk while doing something at the same time? Maybe it comes naturally to you. Maybe it doesn't. It's just like a weird existential thought I'm having right now, where it's like, why am I doing this? Why am I didn't even sell my deer shit. What's wrong with me? Why do I keep asking that question? I'm perfectly fine. Sometimes we just have sleepy days. All right, yeah, that's fine. Let's just keep searching. Ooh, hold up. What's our pistol's condition? Oh, it's like halfway. Okay, you know, I don't mind. Let's stock up on extra pistols. I think that's actually a good idea. Also, another hunter backpack. We're kind of overloading ourselves just a tiny bit with some of these things, but look at that. Bam. Fixed it. Dude, I maxed out my inventory, but I'm so happy I found that big military chest. Chest. Get on my videos, Chesh. What are you doing? It's like you're plaguing my mind. Alright, so the idea behind the large military chest for myself was if I have too much stuff. I have too much stuff. I gotta put the fuel away first. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Did I do it again? I did, didn't I? I have to rip that off the wall. Alright, I'm gonna drop that for now. We'll fix that in a minute. We made it impossible for the thing to charge. Alright, I've got a lot of stuff I need to organize, and it's my own fault for picking up so much things. Our roach microwave's starting to get a little full. It's actually getting a lot of full. I can't put any more roaches in there now. I can't even microwave our venison anymore. And another light has been activated. Nice, look at that. That looks great. Now I can actually see back here. I think we're gonna spend the rest of day 18 decorating this area and getting it all set up, because I need more storage space for all the junk I've been acquiring. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful about radiation for a second. It looks like I've officially run out of anti-rads, so I'm gonna have to look for Baba Yaga houses in the wild or something a little bit better than that. Alright, you know, I did say I wanted to count how much assault rifle parts I have, and it looks like I have about 18 just right off the cuff. So I'd only need 12 more in order to actually get myself the AK-74 that we picked up earlier, at least to be functional. Okay, I've been decorating this base now for almost the entirety of day 19. I didn't even check to see what type of zone we have. My inventory is completely full again, and I've swapped out which military jacket I'm wearing, so we're wearing the better condition one. We check our bags right now. Alright, that's where the rat wolf skin is. I don't want to lose that. I need to pay attention to where the hunter's vest is and what's in it at all times, because I need to start figuring out. If only I could move these categories up, because they're kind of like in my way, in an inconvenient way. But here's what I can show you has changed. Tony Nomi has now acquired his own secret stash. What's in it? I'll never say. We'll never know. It's Tony's. Then over here, we've got ourselves some carpet on the wall. I'd put a wall up. as a divider, but we've got ourselves a nice wardrobe here where I'm keeping all of my toolboxes. I have put up more things. We've got ourselves the sleeping area. Now me and the 3 gnomes that we have a place to stay. We've got these cool carpets, more wardrobes for storage, a coat hanger, a nice sofa with no back support, 3 fridges in which I will be trying to stock those as full as I can with supplies. There will be a point where, you know, maybe we don't have to go into the zone as much in order to get through this challenge. Maybe we could just stock up on food and live in here for a while. And so that's essentially what I've spent most of today doing. I do have some stuff worth selling, and I want to set up this military box somewhere, probably close to the door, so that I can dump items and then go back into the zone faster without wasting too much time. It'll be worth the trade-off. I just gotta find a good spot to put it. I think right here. Where will it let me? Right there. That's where it starts. So maybe we'll have like a stack of military boxes right here. Yeah, there are going to be days where I'm going to want to organize my inventory inside the bunker, so I'm going to have to like run back and forth to get it and bring it back in there, but as far as getting back into the zone quicker, that's kind of the better option. Let's see what zone we got. Okay, it looks like I missed a regular zone, to be honest, and I'm just going to take a peek and see what I lost from not searching. Seeing a helicopter spawn. I'm gonna go to Thursday and then sell some stuff I have, and then we can go check this out a little bit further for a second. We probably won't even be able to get that much out of it due to me spending so much time in base. I just remembered I can't sell a military jacket. Well, that's not good. That's just a space waster at that point. Did I have anything else in here? No? Alright. Alright, so I am sitting on a lot of money now that I've sold a bunch of stuff. I just need to debate whether or not I want to buy those rifle parts I was talking about now or later. I think I only needed 12. I mean, I have the money to do it. I might as well. Let's put some money inside my pocket. And assault rifle parts are 16 each. We need 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, damn it. I guess we're not exploring the zone today. My bad, guys. That's okay. We have how many days left to explore? Okay, we are officially on a new day. Let's get that. There we go. We got all of it, I think. All of it's right here. Everything we need in order to get this AK-74. I had to drop my bags. There's a new zone again. I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head when the military bunker starts spawning. So, I mean, if we're able to get the military bunker with an AK-47 already in our hands, that would be good. But I know that the AK is not going to be fantastic for dealing with ghouls and other fucked up monstrosities. Look at that. And we got an achievement for it. It's got full health, and we still have money on the side, which is fantastic. We could probably buy some extra stuff. I don't know what to buy, though. Maybe we could start looking into a ammo crafting station. It's gonna be funny if I go out into the zone right now with this AK being like, wow, I've done it, I've made a whole new thing, and I crafted it all myself, and the first item I find is a fully intact AK out there. Of course, for now, I'm just going to keep the AK in here until I need it. I still have 8 rounds inside this PPSH, and it's not broken yet. I think I'll probably sell it while it's still intact later, but of course I'm going to take all the attachments off of it. I don't think I have any 9mm rounds to use for anything. I'm just going to scan my inventories real quick. Make sure that I'm not accidentally hoarding ammo that I could be using. I do have 3 rounds. I feel like I need that as a get out of jail free card. It's not going to do much. Every time I've used the pistol, it's like you got to mag dump the whole thing in order to actually get a good kill with it. But it's something, I guess. Alright, we're sitting on day 20 right now, and as soon as we hit day 21, we would hit our 3 weeks, which, big achievement for us. 3 weeks, no deaths. Looks like another apartment zone. This one looks a little interesting, doesn't it? Okay, you can see from inside the windows, there's loot in these houses, so... And right over there is a giant lobster. We'll have to be very careful. Those guys are not only persistent, they're relentless. They do not like letting their victims live, and there's one coming straight for me right now. I can hear his grubby ass fucking paws. Give me the sausage. Man, I just wanted some freaking restaurant fare. Now, lobsters are huge bullet sponges. They do not like dying. They would rather you die instead of them die. But of course, wouldn't everything in the zone feel that way? Yes, I answer. And the lobsters are worse. I hate the lobsters the most out of all of the things. I'm gonna search this apartment building, and honestly, I might just skip ahead. I don't think that there's gonna be too much in this specific zone worth taking. Unless there's like a specific biome you guys think actually spawns some decent stuff out here. I've yet to find it. Every time I've seen giant apartment building city area, it's just mostly this. Alright, I searched that apartment building closest to the door, and I'm kind of excited to finally use this so we can kind of just put some stuff in here for now. The sellable stuff that we can just sell immediately without having to think about it, actually, it's perfect that we can just stick this all right there. I don't think I have anything else really. I mean, these electronic scraps for now, I don't need those. And this wheat. Everything else is still pretty much usable. I'm gonna grab this stuff, actually. Yeah, this is how we'll use it for now on. This is smart. And I wanted to sell this, see how much it's worth. I didn't actually pay attention. It's not the winter coat that I missed out on. I actually read the comment section. One of you pointed out that in the giant satellite base, there was a military winter coat I just didn't even pick up. And it's worth 50 rubles, and I feel like a fool for not even checking to see how much it would be worth in the shop. Alright, I gotta get back out there. I have a feeling I'm gonna find something really good if I just take a little second to look around more than like 3 feet. Okay, we got left and we got right. I think I'm gonna go right. This is a little risky for us. I'm gonna have to be a little careful if I continue down there. The twins are right there. You see that little white lump? That is death if we fuck that up. I don't think there's gonna be anything in here worth taking. Okay, I need stuff real bad. Lobster turning around. We're not doing that. It's coming right at us. I think there's actually more than one. Not good. Not good at all. Maybe we can cut this way, go to that apartment. But then again, we'll have to somehow round about the lobster to get back here. Fuck off. Of course there's a plane. And it didn't get the lobsters. That's some radiation, actually. It's just apartment buildings everywhere. Okay, let's... Why is our radiation going up? Fuck me, dude. Okay, you know what we'll do? I've got time. The vest is nice. But we do have space. I can afford to not be wearing the vest right now for a little bit of extra radiation resistance. You guys will be able to see that as the radiation ticker starts to go crazy, as long as I'm wearing the Rat Wolf suit, I'm actually in the clear for the most part. It's still going up, it's just slower than it was. I'll search this floor, grab ourselves a computer here. It's not going to benefit us too much, and we're getting fucked again. We'll leave. We'll leave here. I think I went a little too overzealous there. Take one of those. But yeah, you can see with higher radiation resistance, our radiation poisoning actually clears out a little bit faster than usual. And it's very beneficial to us. Once we get inside the bunker is literally almost always irradiated no matter where you go. So you essentially need a really heavy-duty outfit. I might have to go buy a hazmat suit in order to sustain being in there, because I haven't found one in the wild. We might as well just go check and see how much that would cost us. For a regular hazmat suit, it's $460. For a torn one, it's $250, and we do have a sewing station, so I think we can afford it. We might be able to actually buy ourselves a better gas mask as well. I kind of forgot that we could buy one. The PKM2 gas mask is way better than the regular gas mask, but we could also go with the hamster one. The hamster one's new. It's slightly better than the regular gas mask, but it's not as good as the PKM2, and it is definitely not as good as the helmet version of the PKM2. So I think what we'll do is let's try to get some money off of some stuff, and we can try to get ourselves a PKM2 so we can do better in the zone. I don't think that we're playing as smart as we could be, and honestly, I feel like I should probably be looking for more artifacts as well. And I gotta tell you, when you're out here and you have the Bozell in your hand, in the apartment zone, I've yet to really see that thing tick at all. It's like the apartment zone doesn't have any real anomalies that would have artifacts. It's either that or I just don't know where to look. I've used all of our radiation medicine. Not good. For now, I'm going to put this computer in our decoration wardrobe and probably just focus on getting to the next day. I think we've overdone it a little bit. All right, the alarm has gone off. I want to plan for the next day. We're about to be on day 21. Once we've finished day 21, we would have completed 3 weeks in the zone, which is quite nice. I think maybe what I'll do instead of ending on 3 weeks, I feel like this episode's going to be a little bit shorter than the other ones because of how much time I've spent either organizing or building and crafting stuff without searching as much. Maybe I want to go to day 25 and get to the 1/4 mark of this challenge. Okay, so I looked up how much I need to make an ammo crafting station, which is what I want to also focus on for the next couple days. I am now officially only missing 9 pieces of plastic, and then I can craft it. I also need to actually plug in some sort of power supply into this to make that so. I do not have one, which is kind of bad, but I can somehow get away with making one because I do have some extra car batteries and extra cable just for this very scenario. But first, before we focus on that, I'm going to go to the store. We're going to sell this electronics, this wheat that I have, and see if we can afford a better gas mask, because I think we're getting really close to being thrown into the bunker zone. Of course, I have all this fun stuff to sell as well, so I can't forget to take that with us. It's the bunker. I just spawned in and it's the bunker. Okay. We gotta get a better gas mask. There's no way we're living that. Okay, I've walked away with 280 rubles in total. That's how much I have on my person. I do have one extra thing of radiation thing, and I have all the vodka bottles. What can I get today? Can I actually get that? No. Can I get the hazmat suit? No, but I could get the torn one and fix it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, fuck. I didn't know I'd be in the bunker yet. I personally don't think I'm ready for the bunker in the slightest. I think the bunker is going to immediately kill me if I try to actually go through it. I'm going to have to actually play really safe, like a coward, absolutely, if I want to see the light of day going in there. We're going to lose so much resistance for this. I actually can't bring most of these bags with me, so I'm gonna have to dump them into these nightstands until I can figure out what to do. There, we should have a decent radiation resistance now, plus all of our extra added bonuses from the Nevelyashka totem. That might help us out a bit. I should probably eat before I go in there. There we go. We're looking good right now. We're definitely protected from the rads. I am going to bring some extra medical supplies. I don't think it's going to be enough. These will give us a little bit of radiation removal, so I'll take those as well. And one of these. I didn't sell the coat. Whoopsie, I'm going to drop that for now. I need this to be open. Pretty much anything we find, we're going to just slap into here. I'm going to actually not take the small bag with me. I need that extra little bit of space. 3 rows just in case we find anything important. Maybe we'll get lucky, find that Mark II mask, or even something better to help us out with resistance. I'm bringing the gun, but I don't think we're actually going to be using it. I'm going to try my best not to use it. We've got ourselves some storage. I can't actually tell what type of stuff would be in this bunker right now. Basics, really. Are these new? Are these to replace all the military boxes that used to just be strewn about in this place? Alright, I hear the radiation clicks. Like I said, I'm taking this as slow as I can. I recognize this spot. I don't see any landmines. That's a charcoal bag in there. I'm not even opening it. Broken Caprese, that's good. Antenna, I don't want it. The second anything tries to come at us, we're booking it. Don't you love the ambiance here? It's so friendly and inviting. The best part about this place is the literal fact that at 0 point do you... Fuck, that's a ghoul. That's a ghoul. He's right there. Oh, fuck, dude, our radiation. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. We don't need to fuck with that. We're good. I think we actually made out pretty well, all things considered. It's kind of a huge risk for us to even try to do more than what we just did. Right there like that. That should be good. Nothing screams fuck that more than what I have seen. Like I said, I don't think I'm ready for him. Alright, I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna try to use my pistol as a flashlight this time. All I have to do is just make sure that I'm paying attention to my surrounding and playing safe. All I have to do. There was one door... I did not go... Alright, what if I... Where did it go? Guys, it like disappeared. I have no idea if it's dead. I want to go in. No. No, that's not what I want to see right there, dude. No fucking way. No way. I can't lie to you guys. I'm going to tell you right now, my hands are literally fucking sweating now. They weren't before, but now they are. And I still don't know if I killed that ghoul. Fuck me, man. I need this to be worth it. Okay. I'm gonna push in just a tiny bit. He's not fucking dead. He's not dead. He just walked to the left. That's such bullshit, man. Grenades in this game are a scam. I just remembered we could actually make seeds to make our farms grow forevermore. I just need to grab some stuff. I think the tomatoes and cucumbers are probably our best bet for farming crops, just because they give you thirst and they give you hunger, which is kind of the combination we need. Even if you can tell from looking at that, the carrot gives you 10. The tomato gives you 10 plus 3. I think I ate all my cucumbers, so I can't give you a full comparison. Let me check over here. Yeah, I have no cucumbers to really look at, but if I were to go off of which food I think is going to be the best for long-term survival, it's probably the tomatoes, until I see otherwise. Oh, there's cucumbers. What am I doing? I have this plot of farm, and it literally has what I'm looking for and what I need. I don't have enough soil, though, for it, so we're going to have to just wait and see. Then I can tell you guys whether or not cucumbers are good. Unless you already know. Some of you guys know everything. I can't keep up with all of you. I'm going to go back to wearing this, and I'm going to put the tactical bag in my back in there so I can have more storage again. Oh boy, what a day this was. It could have been more, but I chickened out a little bit. With those 2 bottles drinking, I just need actually 7 more, and then we're all good to go for making our ammo crafting station, which would be one of the few things left I need to craft besides the exoskeleton, which would be really, really nice. I need a lot of stuff for that, but in order to get this properly, I'm gonna need to get the military uniform first. You can't just buy that. You have to find that, and usually it spawns in the bunker. I'm gonna do a count of how much money we have in total and see how close we are to buying that 2nd tier mask. It looks like we're still a bit of ways away, to be honest. Okay, it is a new day. There is a new zone. I've sold everything I think I can sell. I've stocked up enough for a lot of things. I'm gonna put these plants here and this homemade fertilizer. See how much we can get out of that. I don't know what kind of zone we're gonna run into, but I'm quite scared actually that we might actually run into another bunker. I have swapped out of my military hazmat suit into the military jacket just in case. Looks like we got a regular zone again. I'm not seeing buildings, so I think we might actually be able to get some fucking gnomes out here. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, no, this is buildings again. I can tell by the big buildings over there. Okay, well, we're in the back of a truck. And over there should be a zombie guy. We could try to kill him. He's gonna make a lot of racket. I'm not too concerned, though. We gotta use this PPSH one last time before we make the swap anyway. Weapon destroyed. It's fine. There we go. Look at that. Upgraded mask right off the bat. We got a tactical helmet as well. I'm not going to use. Drop this stuff. We might have to be a bit quick. Are you telling me the zombie guy didn't have anything on him? This place usually has a bunch of magazines and ammo because of the zombies, so I'm gonna try to loot those. Broken hamster gas mask. So we got 2 different gas mask upgrades completely for free. There's that tunic I fucked up with earlier. I gotta fucking grab that, because that's gonna be way better than having a regular vest. Our radiation's kind of going a little crazy, but we can ignore it for this quick second. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck off. Oh my god, dude, he almost just wiped us. I got stuck on a tree. That's the best thing that's ever happened to me in the world, is getting stuck on a tree while getting attacked by a fucking lobster. Let's take the... No, I don't want to take those ones because the rads. We could take these bandages, though. I think I can dip back into the zone, and it won't be that bad. I know where there's, like, another small stash of goodies we can loot. So I'm gonna go try to get that real quick. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Light bulbs. Ignore him. He's still behind us. This is good. This is good, actually. We're gonna give him a nice little task. New players that have never played the game before or are still figuring it out. Just put this big old guy right in front of this zombie guy. Jump. There we go. Those 2 can fight it out now for an eternity. What did we pull? A military ration. That's pretty good. And they're going to be stuck down there forever. Because they hate each other. I got another apartment building I can search, so I'm going to drop down. Hurt us a little bit. It's fine. I do have health kits. I want to explore. Our radiation is going up. I'm gonna pay attention to it. I want to get everything I can real quick. I see sellable clothes. Brad's 50%. Paying attention. Paying attention. Nothing. Poke. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Overzealous, man. Overzealous. I could avoid doing that again. That'd be really cool. We're at 50% HP. I'm just going to try to find something quick and easy to search. I don't want to waste my time out here searching things that may not give us anything at all. See a storage container area. It'd be really freaking nice if it spawned closer to the door. No, rads are starting to pop off. Alright. Okay, we have to be careful, because over here, a bunch of military guys spawn, like that guy right there. If we could just, like, get him before he can get... oh, nope, we gotta go. We gotta go. I can now sell this PPSH. $100. So thankfully I didn't have to buy those gas masks. We can now save our hard-earned money for other stuff. I did just forget to sell the wheat. I don't know where I put the damn thing, but I want to do a comparison between the hunter vest and this other vest I have now. I don't think I'll be able to. Alright, let's put this in here and repair that. And then we should be able to sell this regular gas mask. I bet we could sell the hamster one too. So we might as well fix that up as well. There we go. Provides good radiation resistance. They both say good radiation resistance. I don't know who to believe. Just realized this tunic isn't a vest, and I can't wear it like a vest, so I just have like another armor thing, I guess. Not what I was expecting, but that's my fault for not reading, really. Alright, I'm gonna put it in here for now. Maybe we'll try that out at some point. Okay, we're a bit more equipped than we were a second ago. I've given myself some magazines, and of course now we have the AK ready to go with 30 rounds in the thing. I can't have 31 for some reason. But that should help us maybe with the next bunker we go into. Maybe. I'm not confident. I'm not secure. And we only need 6 more plastic bottles. Maybe I need to be focusing on that instead of some of the survival stuff I'm worrying about way too much. And grow. All right. 10 and 3. I think the cucumbers do about the same as our tomatoes. Let me just do a quick comparison. Yeah, the cucumbers are about the same as the tomatoes, and they take the same amount of space. Carrots actually take up 2 slots instead of 1, so it's almost not worth growing them. I guess we could... They might sell for more. I don't know. It's a really tough question to ask. I don't feel the need to go back into the zone right now with what we have. I think I could just kind of wait out the rest of this day, and I have plenty of supplies to do it. We're looking pretty good. It's just that plastic I need. And I should probably actually start getting ready to craft some sort of wire system to get there. There we go. Just waiting for those alarms to go off. All right, we've hit officially day number 23. I'm going to sell those gas masks. I'm going to get these crops growing. Let them do their thing. We can just focus on trying to loot the zone. Hopefully we'll get something good this time. Oh, I can't sell the gas masks. Gas masks. Yeah. 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 Looks like we got another regular zone. First glance, I'm seeing trees. I'm seeing a fence. Campsite. Got it. I'm gonna go on a little adventure. Let's hunt for some gnomes. See a sniper tower. Anything here, though? Bullets. Okay, this is interesting. I don't recall ever looting something like this in the past. Maybe this is a new variant of things I haven't searched before. Some stuff in here. Or scrap. Or electronic scrap, that is. These mushrooms, I want to grab these because what I read they can do inside our chemical station. We're going to need those for all sorts of interesting stuff. I want to get up there. I don't know how. Okay. Street poles. Or... Dead in 2 shots. Dang, I'll take that. Pull out the Buzel. I'm seeing some stuff. Let's see if it ticks. No ticking. I'm just gonna move past him. Oh, another boar. Hold up. You got a family? Maybe I shouldn't be two-shotting it. It looks like it dies in 1. No ticking from this fucking thing. I'm not even gonna try. What the hell? Buzel's not activating here either. We're gonna keep moving. Guys, the planes got me. The planes got me. I don't even know what to think or do or say. Maybe I got greedy in my own head. Oh man, do I even keep going? Ugh. It's like I tried to play much safer this time around than last time. Misery literally will just fucking kill you by breathing on you sometimes. And you just need to play like a bitch in order to like actually get through all the days. But in order to do that, it's just like I stock up on a ton of food and then I wait inside my bunker for long periods of time until I think it's safe to go out. It's just like a constant questioning. It's a very oppressive game. I want to keep going. So I'll let you guys decide down in the comments if you want to see more, or if you want if you're cool with me taking a quick break on this challenge for a while, and then I could see if I could revisit it. Cause hot damn, I did not think I'd be getting screwed this way. Oh man. We were so close. We were so close to halfway to 50. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. That's like, it's borderline devastating. But it's a masochistic challenge to want to go to day 100 in a game that literally will kill you from sneezing. Alright. If you guys like this video, hit the like. Hit the subscribe if you want. I'll either catch you on the next one soon, or maybe I'll take a quick month. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Bye-bye. I have to keep going. 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 I gotta win. I gotta win the challenge. I gotta get to day 100. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I can't stop. I gotta do it. Oh, fuck yes. Let's go. Let's do it. Ha 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 ha.